What's going on, everyone? I hope y'all are staying safe, but a little update on my wagon. I did swap in the sports steering wheel, and I have my battery disconnected, but I just wanted to show you guys because I believe it's just going to be like a PSA about the Berger Motorsports harness. I did swap this with a buddy of mine, of course. I did pay him, so shout out to David. Thanks for the hookup. Unfortunately, after I installed the harness and everything like that, everything was installed properly. But when I went through the install instructions of the wiring harness, because after I installed the wheel, the paddle shifters weren't working. So I looked up their forum, or I looked up on their website, and they said the SSG paddles will work. It's a plug-and-play setup. So I was like, okay. So I swapped it with my buddy. But then after I installed everything, the paddles didn't work, and I looked all the way at the bottom of their like 18-page instruction manual of the install of the harness. They said if the paddles do not work, you need this certain part number, and I'm going to show you that part number right now as I'm going to go in. So I have the battery disconnected, so don't worry about it, and I already have the airbag disconnected, so I could show you behind of what you're supposed to be looking for when you're doing this swap. It's a beautiful steering wheel. I do love the feel of it, though. I mean, yes, I'm a little bit upset about it not working, but again, shit happens. So the part number that we are looking, or that you need for this swap, is 61319123287. Pretty much you don't really look at these at the 6131. You need to be looking from this point forward, or from this number 9 all the way to the right as well. So I have this part number, which I will be showing you. The part number right here, that's the part number that I have. It's the 9125343. You don't really need to worry about this number after that. Supposedly this doesn't work with their harness. So I went and spoke with one of the representatives of the customer support. He was an ass about it. He just pretty much said, don't have the part number, you're SOL, have a good day. Get the right part number and it will work. So now I'm at this point, and I read on a couple of forums that maybe this could possibly work, but of course, I don't know. I tried it. So from this harness right here, once you remove it, I'm probably not gonna mess with it right now because I don't want to rip out any wiring. But these pins right here, they're numbered. It's 1 through 6. And I read on a couple of forums that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I gave it a shot. I swapped pins 2 and 4. I swapped it. That didn't ultimately work. I tried 4 and 6 swapping. That didn't work. It was just changing the display, like the functionality of the up and down on the volume, and the talking on the car and all that good stuff, and Bluetooth and that stuff. So tried swapping that. I've exhausted every resource that I could. So pretty much, if you're doing this retrofit, it doesn't matter if you have a 335i, 328i, 325, extra any of the E90 platforms, the E91, the E92, and the E93. If you're doing this setup, please watch out for that part number, because I don't want you to be in my position, and I just want to help everyone out that is looking at this. But other than that, I mean, yes, I can keep this steering wheel, but I do not want to purchase these switches, because this is all one piece right here. So you plug it in over here, plug it in over here, and that in itself, brand new, is $280. So I'm looking at that, and I've been looking on eBay and everything like that. There's wheels that are M Sport wheels with good trim. I believe these are SSG paddles, yes, if I'm not mistaken. But correct me if I'm wrong, please. These SSG paddles with the M Sport trim goes for around $200 or less. So I'd rather just do that, and more than likely I'm going to have to sell this steering wheel. But it does, I believe it does have the heated steering wheel function, but I'm in Texas, so we don't really use that, and it's pretty much a waste for us here. But other than that, you guys just pretty much watch out for that. And if you're thinking of trying what I did, that didn't work as well. You're more than welcome to inbox me if you have any questions about this steering wheel function. But however, I will say, which was a cool part before I let y'all go, is that I was able to upshift and downshift when I did 2 and 4. When I swapped pins 2 and 4, I was able to upshift and downshift with the plus and minus. So that's how I also know that the wiring harness does work, and I did plug it in correctly, but it's just because of the wrong part number right here. This is the part number for the switches again, and this is the part number for this trim piece right here. These are 2 separate pieces. This is one piece, and then this is another piece in itself with these 2 on there. So that's another piece in itself. So you guys just watch out for that. I still do like the Burger Motorsports harness. It was a simple procedure, like I said in my previous video, and if you haven't watched that, go take a look at it. It's an in-depth video of my car, but it did take me around like 20 minutes to, you know, remove this trim, install this, remove the airbag and all that good stuff, steering wheel, and plug it in, and I've had no issues. So now my next issue is doing this. So possibly I may do an M3 steering wheel with the plus and minus instead of the SSGs. I mean, might as well, if I'm going at this point, and try to make, you know, some money back with this wheel, because it's in good condition. I mean, the only thing that's wrong with it is that you could see a little paint scuffs right here, and you know, a little bit of, I guess you could say, fading, but not necessarily. I don't know what to call. I guess you could just say normal wear and tear of the car. But yeah, it's all in all a solid steering wheel with the heating functionality. And if you guys are interested, just let me know. Or if you guys want to swap wheels, let me know. Inbox me, and hope y'all are staying safe.